Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and this is another AdoramaPIX Rapid Fire Critique, where I critique your work and give you my straight up, honest to goodness, uber duper, spectacularly, fantastically opinionated opinion critique. That's what I'll be doing, and I'll be doing it for the set from Pimong. I believe this said it was from Singapore. But before we do that, if you haven't subscribed to the channel Jared Polin, it says FroKnowsPhoto.com here, but it is Jared Polin. You can click the subscribe button right there, and you can become a subscriber and be notified anytime I put up a new video by clicking the also email me for each new upload. You can see the subscribe box, well, not the subscribe box, but click on FroKnowsPhoto box on this video, right above this video on the left-hand side, and you can subscribe right there. Also, sign up for the FroKnowsPhoto email list. Put your name here, put your email here, hit send it. You're going to get a guide to capturing motion in low light, as well as a 60-minute long flash photography video that Adam and I created, and also get emails each week from me. That is only information you're going to get on the email list, and you're going to get it a week or 2 weeks before I ever put it out, if I ever put it out to everybody else not on the email list. So here we go. Really like these images so far. Well, I can't say so far. I looked through them first just to make sure that we're good to go, just to see some data. There was no data, so I don't know if it was shot with film or they just stripped all the metadata out. But first things first, I love this picture of the kid walking the cow. I like that it's not in black and white because I think the color of the feet and the clothes and the background all lend to a better photo than if it was in black and white. And I know I love black and white, but this works very well. Composition is nice, exposure is nice, it all works extremely well. So we've got a highly grainy image, and it's leading me to believe that all of these may be shot with film, but I don't know. Compositionally, it's a little it's not balanced. If it was balanced more in the middle, I'd like it more. But it's a nicely captured image. The tone is nice and smooth. The contrast is very nice. The moment captured is good as well, with the hand reaching out for the donation or whatever it is. Just the composition is the one thing I would be careful about. But other than that, it's strong. This is strong as well. What makes this image strong? It's the eyes. Just like the Afghan girl in the 80s or whenever that photo was taken on National Geographic, this is it. If this is sharp, it's really, really good. It's hard to tell here. I'd love to see a little more contrast, a little more oomph to make those eyes pop that are looking at you, but it's a nice composition. This is okay. The colors are very, very interesting, obviously. There's not a lot of light in the eyes. There's not much you can do with it, but the colors are great. If this person was looking right at you and there were some whites to the eyes that really popped, I think this image would be taken to the extreme next level and be really good. But right as it is right here, you know, the composition and all of that is right on. It's just, there's not much interest in the face. Everything else is cool, but not much in the face. Here's the kid with the cow, the moo-moo. I really like it. That's a thin cow. I hope they don't eat it, but they may. The chain is wrapped around the front legs. Interesting. It's a nice moment that's captured. Well, nice is relative. It's an interesting moment that's captured. I think a black and white could be strong in this, but it's nice and sharp right around here. I like the shot. It's a very nice street type image. This is a nice street type image as well, but it's a little muted on the colors, and you can't really see the faces again, so it's hard to really get too into it. I think a black and white would save this image this time. A top-down image of these houses, very interesting looking. I think that's strong. But I think this time a black and white would be stronger, even though there's all these colors here. I think a black and white would be very strong for taking this image and making it pop. High contrast, I think it would work very well. So it looks like we've got a flash popping off on this one. I wish I had more interest. I wish I had more of the face here. I wish that we saw more of this person, more so than the fruit or whatever they're peeling and eating, or a tighter shot of the hands, because there's a lot of detail there. So other than that, it's not the strongest image of the set so far. It's one of my least favorite up to this point, and those are the reasons why. I think that the focus could have been given tighter to the hands, or wait till the face is looking at you, and then you'd get a more interesting shot. This kid, again, this is an interesting shot. I like this. Not much I can say about it. I like the tones. I like the feel of it. I like the vertical nature of it. It all works very well. Nice job. Not much to say about this, whether it's just, you got to come in tighter. You got to come in tighter or move back and shoot it wider horizontally to show more of the scene, because there's no, again, the eyes aren't looking at you. And if it's a street type shot where they're not looking at you to begin with, then that's okay. But the eye contact, if this kid gave you that stare and then you converted this to black and white or left it in color, your choice, I think a high contrast black and white with eyes really pop, look great. I think that would take this image to the next step, next level, like the black and white did here. This is a very cool shot of this musician playing the harpo or whatever they call it, leaning back. A lot of dead space up top, maybe filling the frame a little more could be a little better. I want to see something real quick. No information on it. I like it, but I'd like to see it a little tighter filling the frame, less of this dead space up there. And that is all for those photos, it looks like. If you'd like to submit your best 10 photos, click on Submit Photos, and then follow the directions for Rapid Fire Critique, and you can submit it, but keep in mind that I have thousands of these waiting. Keep submitting them, because I do go through them and pick and choose, but only submit once. You don't have to submit each week. I do keep track and keep, you know, a bunch of links that I like. I keep them there. Like, I put them off into a folder to the side. So I really think this was there were a handful, maybe 5, 6 strong, solid images. Some that could be, may not be that strong, but they're close. So really nice job. I'd like to know more technical details about the files, but I don't in this case. So we did our best. I think this was pretty strong. Nice job. That's an AdoramaPIX Rapid Fire Critique. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube, and don't forget to sign up for the email list to get all of that information sent to you for free. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.